Hi everyone, it's me, Lame the Gamer. Hope you're all doing well. Now today I'm unboxing, setting up and trying out these sleep headphones by HIGHEVER. Now HIGHEVER were kind enough to send these to me, so thank you very much first of all. Also, this does not mean that my opinion is going to be swayed in any way. It'll be a completely honest opinion, although it is nice to have recognition from a brand who want a review from me. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I also stream regularly on Twitch. Now let's look at the product. So the HIGHEVER sleep headphones, they look like this. Now you can get them from Amazon or various other places. My link to them is in the description below. It looks like you can use it for when you run, when you sleep as well. So it looks like it can either be a sleep, I want to say a sleep mask, but it said sleep headphones. So it looks like the picture on the front shows someone with it over their forehead. So that would be quite interesting to try that out. It can transmit over 15 meters, which is 45 foot. But yeah, let's open it up. So we've now opened the box. Let's see what's inside. Okay, we are greeted with a plastic bag, which looks like everything is nice and tightly packed in together. I can see a USB cable there, what looks like some form of manual, and the sleeping headphones as well. All right, let's open it up. Okay, so there's the cable. Let's see how long this cable is. So the cable is probably about ½ a meter long. I'll check to see if there's any dimensions on that in the box. We also have a manual here, a user manual. It tells you how to connect to the Bluetooth headset. All the directions on the thing on your forehead there that will tell you how to control it, which we'll have a look at in a bit. And obviously we have the headband. Ooh, it's nice and feels like Under Armour-y type of material, so it's quite nice. It says it's sweat resistant as well. I can feel the earphones in the liner here, so if it brings up, you can, I think that is a earphone. You've got the interface here. Got a bit of stitching that's come out of it, if you can see that there, but yeah, that's a pain, but okay. We've got volume buttons. If I bring that here, you can hear them click. You got play, minus and plus. Okay, that's cool. It looks like there's like a speaker or something there on the front. I'm not too sure what that is. It's like a weird material. We'll find out in a bit. We've got what looks like the USB connection for the charger here, so it sticks out the top. That'll plug in there, I guess. Yeah, a nice little click. And then that will plug via USB into like a wall socket or something like that. It also says it's machine washable, or washable at least. Okay, so it looks like there's a zip. So to get like this bit out, the intelligent bit, you would unzip it. And it lives inside of a little pouch here that I think just slides out. Bit fiddly when you're trying to do it on a camera, but there we go. So that's what it looks like. A plus, a minus, and a power button, if you can see that on there. And then it looks like the earphones come out as well, so it looks like, and these have their own little pockets in them as well, so then you could take the earphone out if you wanted to. Just make sure you put it back in the right way. So there's the earphone, but I'm not going to bother taking that out right now. Okay, let's put it all back together. Okay, so when all this has been put away and it's all back inside, ready to click, you can unplug that from the mains. Obviously you don't want to have your head plugged into the mains, and then you can tuck this back in. Okay, I'm swapping my hat. All right, let's see how this fits on my head then. So I have a 61 centimeter head, so putting this on my head, it actually doesn't feel that tight, to be fair. Ow, I just picked myself in the eye. Look at my hair, just like a massive bouffant. But on the whole, it actually feels quite comfortable. You don't really notice where the speakers are on this thing. So that's quite nice that it's not actually like digging into your head. They're like some terrible version of a football player. That seems quite comfortable. What we're going to do now is we're going to power them up and see what happens when they're charged and see what the actual sound quality is like. So I'm going to now plug this in to the mains, not attached to my head, using this cable, and straight away a little red LED has appeared. So that's what this is for. It's not a speaker, it's a LED status indicator. So if we pull up our book, it should tell me what they mean. Okay, so permanently red is not actually displayed in this book. So LED colour, rapidly flashing blue or red, pending to be connected, and slowly flashing blue is connected. There's nothing about a solid red, but I'm guessing that means charging, not faulty. You'd have thought that if it was flashing red, it would have a it would be charging, whereas if it's solid red, maybe it's not charging. Let's unplug it and find out. So we're back here. We've unplugged the cable, and now we're looking at the headphones. So to turn it on, we need to press and hold for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's flashing blue and red. Blue and red flashing means pending to be connected. Okay, so we're now going to connect this to our phone. Okay, so me and my terrible hair are back. We've just turned this on and we've held down the play button, and we've got a blue and red flashing light here. So what we're going to do now is connect it up to the Bluetooth on my phone. So I'm going to go to Bluetooth. I'm going to search for it. BTFAAH, is that the one? Yeah, so according to the instructions, Bluetooth FAAH is the device, as it says there. So we're going to connect to that. And I just heard the word connected. And now the blue and red flashy light has gone off. May appear to be connected. I need to find some royalty-free music to play through this. Also, don't forget to tuck this in, otherwise you look like some budget Jack Sparrow with his like bits hanging out of his hair. So the volume is on maximum right now. It's not like overly deafening. The speakers are on top of my ears, which is good. In good position. It's not too loud. If you're looking for full noise cancellation, then you're not going to get it with these, because right now I can hear like my PC whirring. But the music is loud and clear enough, I'd say, for sleeping. Maybe too loud for sleeping, but I've got it on full blast. Let's change the volume on it. So this should be down. No, that's going back. Let's see what this button does. So this one does back a track. That one goes forward. That would make sense then, because as you look at it, your left hand side would be back on track, so back to the start of the track. And then this one would be go forward. Okay, what other functions do we do? So if we hold it down, the volume will go up and down. So I'm guessing this side is down. That is going up. How strange is that? So if I want the volume to go up, I press that one and I hold it down, and it goes beep beep to let me know that I'm at max. But if I press it once, it takes me backwards. It feels sort of backwards. You would have thought to go up in volume would be the same to go on a track, whereas this is go on a track, but it is the one that makes you go down in volume. Just an ism there that I think is a bit different, but aside from that, I think it's pretty good. You can answer phone calls as well on it. It's got a built-in microphone for answering calls. That's cool. Okay, so the verdict on the HIGHEVER sleep headphones. So first of all, really good and affordable price. You can get them on Amazon. I'll put the link down below, like I said. Really comfortable as well. It's also machine washable, so that's a really good plus. Just make sure when you do put it back, you put all the items in the right way around, so your speakers are facing inwards to your ears, and the buttons are facing outwards, otherwise you're going to have a nightmare trying to control it. The cables all pack away inside rather than having dangly cables everywhere. Another good positive point about this is that they do boast a charging time of 1.5 to 2 hours, but you can use them for 10 to 12 hours, so that's really good. And it looks as though they can transmit up to 20 meters distance, but I would say try and stay close to your headphones, just because you don't want to run the risk of it cutting in and out. It can also answer phone calls as well, so you can answer your phone without having to dig around in your pockets if you're out for a jog, or hopefully nobody calls you in the middle of the night when you're sleeping. That'd be a real pain in the bum, but I'm guessing you'd have to set that up on your phone rather than on these headphones. And finally, the packaging was really good for this. It was all nice and tight, nothing was really rolling around in the box, so it was ready to roll. Downsides for this, there aren't really many. Something that I may have just stumbled across as a bit of an issue, which was the minus on the headphones here actually skips on a track if you press it once, instead of what I would have thought would have been if you press plus once, because the plus and minus do the volume correctly, so you'd expect minus to put it down, plus to put it up, but it works almost the other way around. I don't know if this is an ism, just how HIGHEVER like to do their things, but yeah, just to me that just seems a bit different. Another negative, which is a bit of a bugbear for me, but the cable was only this long, so you can't really plug it in anywhere useful unless you have a USB stand right next to your bedside. If you are looking for some headphones that will just sort of erase any background noise, then these probably won't do it because they're not noise cancelling. However, they are really good and convenient, and they're not going to be like stabbing you in the ears when you're sleeping on a pillow. Obviously, if you're sleeping on something hard, then maybe the speaker will push into your ear, but also if you do have a snoring partner, and if you do know, I do have one, I do have a prank video I played on her a little while back, which you can find in the link up here. These will probably help reduce any noise and nuisances that she causes me. So yeah, the sleeping headphones are really good. I can see them being a real benefit for when you're running or doing any sort of sport, so you don't have to have earphones dangling around anywhere or having the risk of them falling off because it's literally stuck on your head. It's not too tight either on my head, and I have quite a big head. And with a 61cm head, then you're going to have to struggle to find the earphones that go sort of around your head comfortably. But yeah, on the whole, really good product. If you do like the sound of this and want to go check them out yourself, click the link in the description below and you can go check them out. Also, I do want to say a big thank you to HIGHEVER for sending these over to me. It's been a privilege to be able to work on and review your product. And guys, if you do like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, I stream regularly on Twitch, so you can see every time I go live. In the meantime, you all take care, and I'll see you online. Cheers.